And as you see, the grand final awaits us. We have Lucifer defeating Razorman, defeating Sock, defeating Happy. A long, long journey for him. 2 times 2 to 1. So maybe he's a little exhausted. It's getting late in career as well. Sonic on the other side, flowing through the grid without a single map loss. He defeated DeLorean from Germany, then Shaddai 2-0 and Sheik 2-0 as well. The third undead in a row for him. And he seems to be pretty good in this matchup. What do our stats say? Double-edged sword. We have Lucifer here with a decent win rate against Night Elf. Not too great, but 66% versus Sonic. And Sonic, he defeated 2 undeads already, 2 European undeads, but his win rate versus Lucifer looks quite bad. So, who brings the A game to the table when it really, really counts? Best of 5, map number 1 is this one. Last Refuge. Before we start into this cup, we have a few contributors to this stream. Thank you very much. Frotties the old egg. Oldiac. Frotties Oldiac. Sorry. Thanks for the sub. Incinerator Man, thanks for the resub. 6 months already for you. Great cast, Neo. Always enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the American qualifier, man. And Nagi Mad with a big $20 donation coming in. Said I would donate 10 when Lucifer wins. Gonna make it 20. Epic game. Thanks for the cast and keep it up. I will and we will as we see the first few moments of the grand final here. Sonic deciding to go for a Demon Hunter. No fancy Warden play. And normal creep routes here. And should be an early tech for him as well. DK running over immediately trying to steal some creeps, obviously, with a fast tech behind this. No fiend play from him, just the tried and true ghoul play. And whenever I saw Lucifer play against Night Elf, I thought, oh, he's not that great. I mentioned the miss micro on Worms before, but he can have his moments, especially when he has the momentum. I think Lucifer a very emotional player and also dependent on the shape of the day, basically. Today, he seems to be great. Whoever beats Happy in a semifinal deserves to be in a grand final. And on Last Refuge, it is always the case. Keep your opponent 0 from 3. But with ghouls, that's fairly hard to get a level 3 Demon Hunter because the pressure will be right in his face. Sonic so far decided to go for double Engine of War for mass creeping. This is not the case this time. 3 archers gets the 4th archer. So not a fast tech at all. You see that Lucifer is quite far ahead. Also the graveyard coming up for him. Is he getting boots already? Yeah. As fast as possible. And this is a good way, I think, of slowing down the undead. Getting boots, being in his face the entire time, get some right clicks off, have the mana burns up. I mean, he's getting some regen from the aura. But that's about it. And especially if you can snag 1 or 2 ghouls, the early game should be yours.
The player's forces are under attack.
But Lucifer gets this one stolen, Potion of Greater Healing. And as the observers point out, no Huntress Hall yet. Lucifer is scouting for it. The question for Night Elves always is, did they forget about it or not? It seems like he didn't forget about it. It seems to be... Ah, there it is. He did. Oh, this is a bad timing for Sonic. Super duper late. I mean, if you go Tavern Hero, it's okay to have your Huntress Hall a little late. The boulders, man. The boulders. Oh, Boots of Kel'Thalas, they help. Lucifer sold his town portal and has not too many ghouls with him. Very greedy creeping by Sonic, but that's due to the early investment, nice steal, into archers. He can do that. And how many archers can he kill? Ensnare lands on the skeleton, that's not that big, reveals the archer, kills it. So again, a good opening for the undead. Yeah, usually you want your lores up now, usually you want your second hero up now. But we don't see any of those two things. Lich tier 3 or Slaughterhouse should be on the way. It's all three of it. And he goes for very early Sacrificial Pit, so this is Worm play by Lucifer. Understandable. There's a lot of trees here where you can save your worms above. And Ancient of Lore coming. He has the resources for a second hero. Imagine a Naga during that skirmish with all the slow. But okay, Sonic decides to go for Panda. And then he needs to creep even more. Like, good thing that the Engine of War survived. But this is very obvious, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 ghouls. And the Lich. And skeletons.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 tech on the way as well. Razorman is basically commanding Sonic here. Always a little faster than the Ukrainian. Panda gets... Oh, this Demon Hunter is gonna be such a mighty weapon. Nice movement with his ghoul though, realizing that the Demon Hunter's there, but the trappers work against him. So do not allow this. Lich comes in with a Nova. Catching the Demon Hunter as well, so a little slow on the first hero. But yeah, level 3 on the Decay, most important part. But he has level 3 on the Demon Hunter as well, so that doesn't do too much. Is there a coil? Oh, there's not. Puts the DK in front of him, so he is able to block. That's good. And the coil... it's not there. It was burned again. So what Lucifer does here is really risky. Trappers around you, low heroes. Okay, Ghoul Frenzy. And Sonic is expanding with this. Wow, is this greedy or what? Tier 3 on the way. 36 supply. Only 5 units on the field. Hero is low. Panda is not 3, not even 2. And he expands. Like... really greedy. Shade is out to scout this. I mean, he has time. Because Lucifer is transitioning into worms. This takes forever.
The player's forces are under attack.
But he needs so much time. Arc of Reincarnation, level 2 immediately. Only 1 claw. The Demon Hunter, as you can see... Oh, the claws are still on the Panda. Should swap them for sure. For the eye. Mana stealing. And Bear's coming. No tier 3 yet. Tried to doing a good job, but the expo is not up. Lucifer finds a very, very nice timing. If this all goes through, the Dryad slowed him down. No. He rebought the town portal, so you can just right click and then TP out. There will be losses, but this is way bigger. Canceling this expansion is way bigger than the town portal. And a few ghouls. It's alright. And he surrounds the Panda with a Nova. Is there another one? No, there's not. Mana burn against it. He lost almost his entire army though. But this expo was almost done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Worm is coming. Destroyers as well. Fiends as well. If this expansion goes through, the clock is on Lucifer. And now, he can fall back a little. With his army, of course, he's very weak at the moment. But give him time, give him 3 minutes, and then he's at 50 supply with a Worm. Nice mana burn again, though. The good thing is, there wasn't the first big engagement between the armies. I mean, it was just Sonic attacking Lucifer and Lucifer attacking the Expo, so this wasn't really a fight. And he killed all the ghouls before the first fight. Usually they are used as meat shield, as buffer units. This is not the case here. They're all gone. There's only 1, 2 fiends. Is he going into wins? Only 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop is only coming up now, so he doesn't have a staff nor orb, and that could bite him up the ass if he doesn't save the panda here. Oh, okay, big healing potion. So he has a lot of time to stay in this fight, gets rid of the remaining ghouls, but here comes the first worm, gets the bear, not in master form, only the second one. But again, the worm, although the destroyer is hurt and no mana on the Death Knight the entire time. Also no statue to heal anymore. Is this one worm really the savior? He's going for the panda again. He can swap the town portal if he wants to, decides to do so and gets out. And again, Lucifer is almost losing his entire army. Where did the mana come from? Did he have a potion to save that fiend? And I like what Lucifer is doing, what Sonik is doing. Showing aggression, showing map awareness, stealing stuff, and buying time for the expansion. Lucifer knows that something is up, but he can't do anything against it because Lucifer is right there. Sonik is right there. With Moonjuice, of course, he healed up in no time. Hippos are coming. Lucifer needs this time to create his level 3 Lich. He has... alright. Cloak of Flames. Good area of effect damage, but you don't have a hero that stands in the middle of everything. So you get rid of that item and get a Invu Potion for it, or a Heal Scroll, or whatever. Wand of the Wind. A very interesting item. If there's cooldown on the Destroyer's Dispel, it's useless, because it will be dispelled. If not, it can get you 3 kills or more if you Cyclone the DK in the right moment, right before a coil. Expansion is up and running.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now he could afford a second Engine of Wind, which I think is amazing. You can afford one Wind Hippo play without an expansion, if you make your choices there. But double Wind, I think you need the double Wind to just outmass the fiends. Devotion Aura, meh. But Lich level 3. Hero Nuke is big, but we have an Orb now. The claws are still on the panda, by the way. We have Staff now, we have Potions now. One red spot went to Lucifer already. Will he get the second one as well? The Shade sees the army. 58 supply. Wisp is coming in for a scout. 2 more fiends. And that's it. He stays at 20. Is this too greedy? He has a mana potion and an invul. No TP. And a creep jack is coming. This could be the end here. Web comes in, but only 2. So they're free to attack the Destroyer. Where's the worm? Okay, they're in a decent position there, I guess. But the Destroyer falls immediately. And that was the last one. Wand of the Wind being used. Breath of Fire. He cannot coil this at all. Oh, that was a nice one, though. The Wand of the Wind a little too late. He's trying to slow him down with this one worm, but he can't save this worm. And this is what I meant. The Wand of the Wind, now that there's no Destroyer, is so powerful. And Sonik playing his little heart out here, microing way better. Bear comes in for the block. As I said, no TP. And this worm is about to fall. The Hippogriffs do a great job. Now they're being webbed down, but everything is hurt. Is there more Breath of Fire? Nope. Does he really need it? He's not overcommitting. Lucifer saves a lot. He's still at 50. But the heroes look so good. Level 4.5, close to 4. Expo up and running. More production here. Bear saved in the back. And he needs these statues to work overtime. Sonik scouting for a counter expansion. And while the game slows down a bit. Thank you very much, Zutar C for the sub, and Ippo Skillburn as well, 15 months already. Good job, guys. Walker 3 is still alive, less than 3. Clarity's running on the heroes. And Lucifer can basically just camp now. The only spot, or the only spots, are these, and they are so obvious. Especially the red spot. Of course, it's the invul here, but gave away the information where he is. Trying to go for a surround, doesn't really work. Panda has a staff as well. So it's again the hippos coming in. And this time he can web all of them. It was a major blunder before. But against these Dryads, you can't really kite as much as you want to. Second worm coming in. He needs that firepower! So much damage from that. Left again. Okay, he bleeds him dry a little bit. But there's no solution against mass Dryads. I think Sonik found a very cool sweet spot between having enough hippos to force him to kite and having a good enough force of Dryads to have the damage and have them in the back, because there is no solution to the Dryads at the moment because the Fiends are busy with the hippos as they do more damage. But still, he can't web them all. DK is super low. Hippo is still attacking. Second Hippo coming in. Can he Hail Mary for a hero kill? Oh boy. Or is Sonik overcommitting here? With the undead main in the back. No, it's against the heavy air now and the Dryads clean house as it seems. Panda's coming back with one more breath of fire. He healed up everything so badly. They're on equal supply. Can he get a mana potion? Ooh, that breath of fire was big, but he's out of position totally. Where's the staff? There is no staff. Oh, Sonik. Where is the Demon Hunter anyway? Oh, he was back. Went back for a town portal. He was missing the entire time, and that's why the undead was able to fight back. No staff. Panda out of position. Way too greedy. And now the hippos fall. And now the number of Dryads are diminished. Zeppelin is coming in for some help, but wept of course. This statue. Give this guy a price. So many kills. Second expansion in the back. But this Tree of Life is still running. Oh, but how much supply did he lose there? 20? He got an entire level from this fight, right? What a mistake! To overcommit against the statue. The fight went so good for him. He was about to break the heavy air completely. With the Destro gone, with one worm gone. And all of a sudden Lucifer had feats again. And he wept it all down. And then he had the firepower against the Dryads. And the Dryads were way too close to the feats. Crystal Ball as the item here. But of course, 5 heroes. That's what he wanted to accomplish. But he has to do something against those expos. Otherwise, Sonik comes back. Tinkerthur. That's of course a great addition against buildings. Close to level 5 here. Panda's still dead. Oh, the Demon Hunter could follow. Oh, he wanted to surround with the Pocket Factory, I guess, but Invo Potion saves him for 7 seconds. He's blocking him a little. But the two worms, they're in such a great position. He just annihilates them. What a comeback by Lucifer. What a throw by Sonik. Losing both heroes in 2 minutes. And there's no control to these worms anymore. Moon Juice all empty. Daytime. Nature's Blessing. Yeah, but what can Nature's Blessing do now? Panda's just back. Using the Moonstone to get some mana back into the wells. But once this anti-magic potion is over, and that is now, the two worms are able to attack him again. TP out of his own base. That means he gives this base up, basically. Demon Hunter is back. 4 heroes versus 5-5-1. I think he can just get rid of all production, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Lucifer will most likely not expand. Ah, he has an Acolyte here. He wants to play it a little safer. Doesn't even keep him supply stuck. I don't really understand this. Does he have a TP? Is it the same mistake that Lucifer did? He has the gold, so he can't afford it. Yeah, TP in. And TP out. Ooh, nice breath.
player's forces are under attack.
Certainly a cool final for now. Expansion summoned here. And it's time to break this one. Army of Lucifer isn't that big yet, but he has everything he wants. Except maybe an abomination instead. But they will just trade, I guess, but he can easily cancel this. First one down. 2 more for victory.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is level 5. No, it's not. Heal scroll, mana potion, heal scroll, invul potion. Tinker is naked though. And he forgets the statues again. Oh no! Lucifer, you need them! He's moving them. He's not moving them back. Okay, fighting without statues here. This has to be quick and dirty. And that is quick and dirty! Demon Hunter down before level 5. Oh, I think he just got the level up, right? Yeah. Oh my god, this will be even more expensive now that he got the level up. Hippo again being wept to the ground. The number of fiends seems to be sufficient. It's only the panda fighting there. And the worms can do whatever they want. The Lich is level 5.5. GG, level 6 on the DK. Boy! What a game. Sonik is never allowed to lose this game. He had the better army, he had the better heroes, he had the expansion up. But he had no town portal. And he was fighting close to an undead base. And that's how you lose games. Lucifer, even without his statues in the final fight, able to take this. And takes the lead. One step closer to the $100 that you can get here if you win the grand final. $50 for the loser. And Happy and Chic, they are playing for rank 3 for 30, respectively, $20. Twisted Meadows is next. Big map. Lots of spots to expand. And lots to creep. Is there a clip already? Did he rage? I mean, Sonic tends to rage. Why is Sonic screaming all the time? That's just showing his passion for Warcraft, I guess. He really feels this. Is this cup every Saturday? No, I think they host this cup on the goodgame.ru homepage, and once the prize pool reaches $200, it will be played. Tomorrow, by the way, we have great content, starting with Doyu Super League, with Infi versus Lin, a sick matchup, followed by Romantic versus Live, also great. And Remo's gonna be with me as well. Speaking of Remo, his clan will play NWC3L 2 semifinals tomorrow, so 2 clan wars and 2 best of 3s here at Back to Warcraft. So tune in tomorrow at 1 PM. Here we see your 2 players again. Lucifer on paper the favorite. He prevailed on map number 1. But just due to Sonic throwing the game. Let's see how he does on the next map. There we go. It is Twisted! Many great games have been played on Twisted Meadows. And Sonic starting against the mercenary camp. That's quite cool for him. Can get Shadow Priests or Berserkers, whatever he wants. And Lucifer, well, he will be okay with this as well. Spawning close is always good for Undead, as base-to-base distance is shorter, and therefore the ghoul push is a little more effective. Any info about the Rust Brain Cup? It's in the works. Hey Neo, I know they probably didn't, but did Rocket Beans message you? Yes! And we see a Warden! Oh yeah, baby, this is gonna be fun. On Twisted, Echo, and some other maps you can go for it. So much single target damage. But of course, no mana burn. Undeads can do whatever they want. And there's of course a lot of damage and a lot of healing. You just have to be so careful about your first hero.
Forces are under attack.
Decent dish right clicks from the Warden, plus slow from Shadow Strike, and the damage from Shadow Strike. Take care. Why is Sonic raging on his stream? Oh, the Ghoul scouted this already. Ah, there's a second engine of one. It's scouted as well. Lucifer with a double or triple scout here. Seeing the Warden now. But Lucifer's Sonic's game plan. Why am I confusing the two all the time? Sonic's game plan is pretty much screwed. You really want to creep her up fast. That's why he invests into 2 engines of war. But now that this is scouted, it's kind of useless. He forces the coil, but this is not where you want the Warden to be at the moment. You can move the ghouls back. If you're lucky, they are still on health. There's another coil, right? Yeah, long distance. She can't kill? He has only 1 Shadow Strike left. And this is a horrible opening for Sonic.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, you can buy some time and then creep it later, but you want this as early as possible because of this! Because of the Ghoul Gang, 7 of them. He pulls all of the ghouls, as he knows this is the weakest he will ever face the Warden. And starts the creeping now, but if the ghouls find this creep camp... Oh Lord, have mercy on the poor Ukrainian soul! Here we go. DK comes in a little... If he gets the last hit, Sonic is gonna quit. He got it! And he got the little item slot. Went of mana stealing immediately, but that was so horrible for Sonic. In my imagination, there is keyboards getting smashed, walls hit with heads. Hit it, yeah. Great English here. And the Warden is down. Like, there's no blink. Does he have a coil? Oh no, unfortunately not. But if he walks into a surround now, that would be ridiculous. But what a last hit! But he basically sent him a mail before. Like, okay dude, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna last hit you, just to let you know. Because this was so obvious. Level 2 DK. And the Warden has to TP out of the creep spot. Everything that can go wrong is going horribly wrong. But you know, if Lucifer feels too safe, then you can always start a comeback with a Warden. Snowballing is possible. Lucifer tried to deny, didn't really work, but his tech is already on the way. Almost done there. For Sonic, quite far behind it again. Ah, the 100 souls should be in time by this time. But he out-leveled a Warden by 1 entire level. Mercenaries for Sonik now. He stays alive for now. There is a coil in a bit though. He might be able to snipe the Shadow Priest. Oh no, saves the group. More ghouls coming from the main. 3 of them surrounding the Warden. Surrounding the Warden. He doesn't have a TP anymore. Is this really close? Yes it is. Ah, nice detonate. Sonik found his game back. At least a little bit. And this is Warden level 2. Ooh, he really wants that last hit. No way he got the last hit again. Last hit festivities for the Undead Scourge in persona of Lucifer. He stole an entire level 1. Almost. Like, how much is it? Like, he stole an entire level 1, right? So much experience. I don't want to be in the same country as Sonik now. You can feel his rage all across Kiev. Or wherever he lives. I know there's more cities than Kiev. Lviv. But yeah, Naga second now by both players. More pressure on Sonik. But he gets the revenge kill with it. There's no way of saving this one. Only deny is possible.
A player's force
just like that.
Attack.
But that was good. The thing is, you really don't want a second hero if you play Warden. Oh, nice split though. Really well done. Getting... Oh, yeah. You don't want to share your experience. Not to the slightest. And you want the Warden to be level 4 or 5 as fast as possible. With a Naga second, this doesn't go well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very interesting position for a shot. Still on tier 2. Lucifer is already on a good way to tier 3. And congrats! For the first time, after 8 minutes, Sonik is able to last hit the biggest creep of a spot. Thank you, Evolutions57 for the sub.
Player's forces are under attack.
Naga second, of course, not the best choice. He wanted to end that game quickly, didn't really work out. Thanks to the Naga counter pick by Sonik. But he will get the Lich third, it's all good. And the damage of a Naga is always good. So it's fine. Level 3 on the Warden though. Level 2 Shadow Strike. And she starts to become a little annoying, but there is statues already to heal against it. And he has a level 3 DK as well. So he trades Shadow Strikes for coils. What else can go wrong for the Ukrainian? Or if he wins this game, this is one of the craziest comebacks all year. But alright, level 2 on the Naga. We have Forked Lightning now. Shadow Strike on the DK. Wants to get rid of the Undead as soon as possible. But as I said, getting a revenge with the coil. There's an Imbu Potion. Nothing on the Warden. So our right click's just enough. No, throws the Shadow Strike. Can't heal the Naga, obviously. Lucifer's getting too greedy, I think. DK slowed down and the DK dies. Warden just blinks out. Lucifer is getting too greedy and loses the first hero and calls GG! No freaking way! What is up today? Lucifer rage quitting, overcommitting to that Warden kill, and loses the game. This is unbelievable. This is completely mind-boggling. In both games, the losing player had the game safe. 1000%. Warden level 3 is strong and stuff, but just go back to base. You had the invul. Naga was in a decent position. You don't have to lose your heroes. But give the Warden an opportunity. And she takes it. Oh man. This seems to be Rage Wars. I suggest to open all 3 streams. First person of Lucifer, first person of Sonik and me. And then you get all the rage. How is this possible? We're down to a best of 3 by the way. Throwcraft 3. Yeah, man. Just unbelievable. So, Sonik equalizes in... You saw the game. I mean, I don't have to explain it, right? Oh, what a weird series already. But alright, Sonik is back. Despite getting the Rock Golem stolen, despite getting the Overseer stolen, despite getting both of his Engine of War scouted, and the Warden was level 1 for such a long time. I'm just open for everything now. Impress me again. With whatever you guys come up with, I'm fine with it, man. It's great entertainment. Just let them do their thing. The building here is a shop. So it's the second shop on the map. Of course, this one is easier to access. Or not easier to access, but it's closer to... Or is it actually? It's Warden again. So again, a very creep-dependent build or tactic by Sonik. And I wonder if this goes better this time. Oh boys, what are we witnessing here? A very interesting final! That's what we're witnessing here. Warden archers against DK ghouls. No fiend build order again. That was the only like, chic special, which wasn't that impressive. Acolyte scouts it. I like it that he sends them in and sees the hero, and now he knows how to respond. There's a wisp, but I mean, what's the wisp supposed to see? Engine of War doesn't deny this one yet. Yeah, got it. There's no real way for Lucifer to punish this. But you really want to disturb the Warden somehow. But on this map, it doesn't seem to be possible. It's so far away. So you decide, okay, let's go for level 2 then, myself. Auto attack, certainly nice. Doesn't detonate this. No protection for her. Trades the ghouls for healthy ones. It is level 2 for both of them. I wonder if he saved the skill point this time. Blink was working really well for him. But of course it's mana dependent. And Blink on level 1 costs a lot of mana. Ooh, we might force him to. If he surrounds him there. It's not nighttime, no Shadow Melt working, but he has dust anyway. So it's fine. No tech by Sonik yet. Ooh, interesting. Dives into the base. With only one ghoul left behind, this doesn't seem to be enough. Both on a very long tier 1. Second crypt! He's ghoul rushing him! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, he's ghoul rushing him. The base is open. There's a second engine of war here, so he can produce mass archers against this. He only has 1 rod of necromancy remaining. He does not have backpack. He needs death pack desperately. Backpack. The best thing would be to really kill this Moonwell and get Sonic supply stuck. He shouldn't attack the one right next to the Moonwell though. Or is he abandoning the idea of a push already? Oh, second crypt is coming up. Okay, here we go. Reveal being used. This is screaming for blink. Okay, what? Why would he TP out so late? Nice call by Lucifer. 30 supply for him only though. This is the big key. That he has double production. A lot of archers already. They're both dead. Now it's double crypt. So 50 supply ghouls calls for a lot of surrounds, but this must be... I mean, why would you give up your town hall if you don't have blink, right? If you go for Fan of Knives... I mean, Fan of Knives is amazing as well. Especially on level 2. So he gave up the town portal for Fan of Knives, right? Am I calling this correct? I think so. So many archers. Nice coil again. But he can't sacrifice too many ghouls, then the warden gets completely out of control. If she gets Fan of Knives, level 2, then stuff is over. Okay, but no blink. Big opportunities for surrounds. Everything is red. Lots of corpses, but no Rod of Necromancy anymore. Look at this micro. Saving all the archers. And now they're breaking through. Another kill. And another kill. He's feeding the warden so hard. That's it. Level 3 for the DK. Finally. It's just more and more ghouls. I think he overwhelmed him. 4 ghouls left alive. Only 1 archer. No shop, no moonstone, no clarities. And the warden is super dry. This ghouls exchange. And he pulls more. Second coming! He gathers them up. Is it heal potion time already? No, right? It just does. The big chance still. Surround the warden and the game is over. He's trying. Maybe not next to the Moonwells. He doesn't have... Oh, he goes for her. He goes for her next to the Moonwells, but this should be it. There is a wisp. There's a ghoul. Close this around again. There is no mana for a coil, but reveal, I think... Oh, nice how he blocks that surround again. And the warden is deadsies. Engine of War is coming to help. No experience now for everything that he kills. 17 supply only. The Shredder is so big, but against all those ghouls... I think the ghoul rush is done. I think he got it. He can't really go for the altar. Oh, it doesn't... Need it. Fire Lord second.
A player's force.
He doesn't get the warden back, but the Fire Lord. Did he misclick? This takes forever. The thing is, if he attacks a lot of ghouls with this, he will have infinite lava spawn. I mean, that's not possible, but... Okay, okay! Not that way, though! Worm is only 1/3 back. He has to cancel the shop again to save his Fire Lord. You want to fight next to the trees, of course. Massive damage. He fought to tier 2. Are Dryads coming? Are Bears coming? Is anything coming for him? Don't think so. The 2 engines of war hurt. Is he attacking now? Yes, he is. Oh, Lava Spawn splits right before he kills him. This Fire Lord actually defends this? A level 1 Fire Lord defends a mass ghoul push? How? But he's out of mana soon. I like how Lucifer is taking a step back to get his tier 2. To not fight into 2 Engines of War and into Moonwells. This makes sense to not fully commit to this. Two Ghoul kills. Oh, Zeppelin dropped now. Still no tier 2 buildings, not even a Huntress Hall, and I don't think we will see a Huntress Hall ever. He's catching in reinforcements, but that's about it. Nice. Is he committing to it? Ah, the Shredder is too close, right? As long as he keeps the shot down, I think he's fine with that. Cat and mouse play. Lucifer wins in the end. Alright, so the Hunter's Hall is up. Bad call. Kinda killed a few more. He's like, this silence of the Fire Lord later can be helpful to prevent a coil. We saw how mighty the Wind of the Wind was when there was no dispel. So the same thing can happen with Soulburn. But it's Garx now. And he just finished the Hunter's Hall. It will take forever until we see Dryads.
Town is under siege.
Jack again. I think he stole it once more. I think he stole it once more. Well, I'm not sure. Ah, maybe not. Mercenary gets killed immediately. I'm really surprised that this one... Oh, Muddy the Mud Golem, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time for Lucifer here. That this Fire Lord survives for so long. He's never focused. Ah, there we go. Walking into a surround. No staff, no shop. And no lava spawns anymore. Except this one splits indefinitely. Does split. Woohoo, last second. Nova. Surround, question mark? Muddy fell down from the skies. One Dryad is all the anti-air he has. Well, Nova right clicks Warden. Oh, is there reveal? Yes, there is! And he blocks himself with the Shredder. And the Warden falls. No hero for Sonik anymore. What a wonky game. Again, Warden coming back. The ghouls are falling against the slow and damage over time, etc. But they are not the issue anymore. It's the Gargs. Level 5 DK. This is so much XP.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonik doesn't want to give up. I mean, with this series, with the 2 games prior in hindsight, why would you give up? I mean, there's no reason to. We saw 2 crazy comebacks in this series. Throw the beast, noise. If there's no Lucifer nearby, otherwise not to noise.
A player's forces are under attack.
We get some items here. Yeah, heal scroll. But there is no Panda, and usually Panda is the savior against Gargs. Super strong Demon Hunter helps as well, but he doesn't even have that. So this Garg play I really like. Coil Nova. Boom! No chance for the Fire Lord on level 1. Doesn't even have an Orb of Corruption, but he doesn't need them. Scroll of the Beast being used. I wonder if he gives up a wisp to detonate this. Yes, he does. It's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse for Sonic.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden is back, but surrounded, right? Ah, yeah. This is so one-sided. It's really hard to watch. No mana anymore, though. Only for this Nova. I think Sonic will stay in this game until all buildings have fallen. There's mana again. Be careful. Nova. Coil soon. No. GG. And Lucifer takes the lead again with a Ghoul Rush and a Fiend follow-up. Also very unique game. And we saw a Fire Lord second against Undead. I mean, Moon played it. But yeah, very weird decision in my opinion to go for the Fire Lord second and not insta-revive the Warden. I don't know. 2 maps max left. And Sonic has to decide. I would love to see the clips of Sonic now. Sonic is raging so hard. Let's see. Where is he? Where is his stream? Sonic? Got it in a bit. Okay, he's gone, I think. I don't see him at the moment. So he's AFK as it seems. Yeah, I hope you guys clipped this. I really hope you guys clipped this. So we're going to either Echo Isles or Amazonia. Yeah, but Sonic is gone. Yeah, he's just gone. Yeah, Sonic on Twitch is Sonic with 2 O's. S-O-O-N-I-K. Okay, go Amazonia. Apparently Sonic is back.
Что?
Sonic seems very calm. At least for me,
Да
right?
я думаю, да, надо додавливать в последних 2 катках. И Гамбит написал здравую мысль.
Да.
Однозначно. И мы сейчас просто додавим 2 катки. Блядь. Мы просто так не сдадимся.
Okay, maybe not so calm.
Однозначно. Надо брать, да.
Maybe not calm at all. Oh, game is up. Was a little late to the party, sorry. So, more Sonic.
Take my energy! Какой лозунг нашего стрима? До конца! До конца! Take my energy! Что?
He's the best. He is so fucking entertaining. Okay, Sonic, take our energy so we see map 4. We all hope for it. Well, it seems like he's not in the game. Ah, he is in the game. It's just as an observer. We won't surrender, he said. Nice. Nice to see his fighting spirit. He needs it. Lucifer has the 2-0 lead. He has the match points. And championship points in Warcraft 3 Alive Cup. Number 2, the winner gets $100, 50 for the loser. It could all be over after this one. Here you have your players once again as we load up into Amazonia. And match points for the Korean. Here we go. Lucifer starting in the upper right. After winning with a ghoul push. A ghoul push is much worse on AZ, I think. Oh, well, it's actually the same. But it's not that easy to get a second engine of war up here. Maybe next to the shop, but that's about it. So Warden or Demon Hunter is the question once more. You can play her on AZ. Oh, Lucifer pulls the creeps against the AOW. He needs to pull the aggro with the Wisp, and that makes the Lightning Shields impossible. Oh, Lightning Shield is already impossible. Pulls the aggro again. Moves it over. This is like a tug of war now. One creep is still attacking. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so much HP that he lost here. But at least it survives. For how long though? Once it produces the archer, it can't attack anymore. It's a Demon Hunter. The safer version. Necropolis! Okay, Lucifer again playing something different. Saves the lumber for a fast attack. So he doesn't have to build a ziggurat. Or for a second crypt. Oh no, he has 0 lumber at the moment. Yeah, he saves the lumber, invests a lot more gold though into the second necropolis. Did he forget about the shop? He has no lumber for the shop. No. It's a late shop though. Super late shop. So since, like, this was, no, not for a fast attack or whatever, because the ghoul was constantly here, obviously. So he couldn't gather lumber in the meantime. So just to be able to produce units, he has to go for the necropolis, which is late already. And it didn't really delay Sonik. I mean, it was annoying, but that's it. With the first ghoul ambush, he could kill it, most likely. But yeah, Lucifer focusing on creeping, and that's why his tome is so late as well. But Sonik, all-out aggression right from the start. He has enough gold for the tech, but he will invest it into more ghouls here, as you can see. But the tier 2 tech will be way faster.
The town is under siege.
And pulling this ghoul is always a risk. He's already low now. He needs to do something with the first ghoul push. He invested some HP already into creeping, tanking with those ghouls, as he had no skeletons early on, which is very, very rare as well. Sold the town portal now. So maybe some skeleton harasses here. But the ghouls are coming. Leaves 2 behind. That's what you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's alright. And level 2 as well. Demon Hunter is quite far away on level 1. Moon Juice, of course, available. So, hello ghouls. Nice right clicks by Sonik against the DK. This is not what you want. Oh, immolation as well! Big commitment!
Our player's forces are under attack.
Just wanted to check if it's immolation 2 or not, but I can't imagine that. But he gives up so much tankiness for this. And Lucifer is basically faking him into another ghoul push or something? Immolation is good for the first fight. But then Then what? He will completely ignore the
Player's
decay.
forces are under attack.
Ah, it's only level 2. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. So not focused. Of course he's only level 2. But did he go evasion first or not? That's the question. Do we see a mana burn? So no Gargs this time. Just straight up Fiends most likely.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think we saw mana burn then. He didn't use too much mana before immolation. So immolation it is! Oh, man. So he misses evasion, right? This will hurt him. Shredder coming? Oh, Shredder is there already. Hunter's Hall in time, finally, but where are the lores?
Forces are under attack.
I don't see the lores. Trying to focus on the second hero, I guess. That's a Naga on AZ? That's quite rare, but the push is hard, so possible. Dude, where are your lores? There we go. Death Knight was able to get to level 3. Lich is coming tier 3 as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is level 3 for him if he doesn't get Group Jack, which is not the case. So, Serena needs some levels as well. Some eyes on the map for Lucifer. And there we have it for level 2. Sacrificial Pit early again. This is basically the same build than on Last Refuge. Or as on Last Refuge. It's only one lure? Alright, second one. Yeah, okay, second one is here. No sign of an expansion. He creeps the middle. Which he desperately needs experience. But look at the right, look at the left. The grey dots are coming! Not getting sandwiched here though, but he has to abandon the creeps. And keep the shop down again. Only level 1 mana burn. I don't know if this is gonna be successful. Fiend parked in the main though for Lucifer. We've seen this quite some time that he misrallies stuff. First buff for the Lich. Creeps are attacking here. DK is tanking 100% of the damage. No follow-up from the Ghoul so far, but he has to change. Oh, this end snare will hurt. At the same time, he's attacking 2 archers. Works quite well. Heroes are walking back, and the Dryads are there for the rescue. Archers are both safe with this. Nice timing for them to arrive.
A player's force.
But the Engine of War falls. It's not good for the creep at all. Now he has to tank with something that actually has feelings. There's no expansion yet. This is not crept yet. You can't go for it at the moment, I think. Demon Hunter would be the tank usually, but without evasion, you really don't want that as long as you don't have Reju. So he's in a bad spot.
A player's
For
forces
sure.
are under
Bears are
attack.
coming now. I guess he has the Adept. Upgrade. Yeah. Must be. Three and one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ghouls with frenzy. Ouchie! And what can he surround? What can he get his hands on? His claws. So far not too much. He has the first Fiend out against the Dryads. Then more to come. No, he's at 50 already. Without a Destroyer, this is a big ghoul army.
A player's forces
Tier
are
3 is
under
finished,
attack.
and there's Master. With Master being done, the ghouls lose their value. Because they are just eaten by bears. Lucifer prepares for the 60 food push. Destroyer upgrade is coming as well. Lich has an orb. Frenzy is there as well. Invo potions, mana potions. Off we go. But a very slow game and a very normal game compared to the 3 games prior. Wow, it's really 8 PM. I'm casting for 7 hours. It doesn't feel like it at all. I'm tired, but still okay. Heal scroll and Invo potion. Still a level 3 Lich, still a level 3 Naga, so the nuke is not that great. He can survive, especially with those Invos. Red spot, man. He needs to finish this quickly! Really quick. Hood of Cunning, okay, but the Naga is suffering so hard. Where's the Invul? The staff is on her. There is no... there is an Invul, but is he in time? Nope! Avada Kedavra, the coil finishes her. And now, this is the next one. He has no TP. He has no staff. All he has is the Invul there. But only one destroyer. Maybe the bears can save him. There's no mana on the Lich anymore. How about the Naga? Oh, there is Fork Lightning. Boom! Coil is enough. Double kill for Lucifer. I'm pretty sure to say this is GG, and it is! Lucifer does not only defeat Happy, but also Sonik, who was on a 4-0 win streak against Undead before, defeating Sheik, defeating Shaddai, but Lucifer is defending the Scourge. Lucifer is the winner of Warcraft 3 Alive Cup number 2 here on this beautiful Saturday. And yeah, that was cool. That was a cool day. Sonik, man, 2nd place. Congrats to you. Very happy that Lucifer wins this one. Always cool to see him succeed after all this time that he spends into the scene or at the scene. That is $100 for the Korean, $50 for Sonik. Once again, not quite there when it comes to winning tournaments. I'm pretty sure Happy won the 3rd place match, right? Let's take a look. That finished? Ah, we don't display the 3rd game thingy here. But yeah, Lucifer wins this. 3rd game was won by Happy, or is still playing? I don't know. There's a 2-1 lead for him. It's a best of 5, so we don't really know who gets the $30 and gets the $20. But that's the result of today. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Doyu Super League with Infi versus Lin. And Romantic versus Life. So that's gonna be good. Plus the 2 clan wars of NWC3L. It's 3-1. Okay, great. So Happy won this. NWC3L, we have Sweden versus Latin Soldiers. And we have Firestalkers versus the Wolves. We will have the team managers on Discord for the first clan war at least. And Remo is gonna be by my side as well. So a great day of Warcraft coming tomorrow. And I hope you enjoyed this today. Casting was not close to top notch today, but I'm in a slump and I'm trying to get the rust off and trying to get better again. And you guys helped me with that. Many contributions today. Very happy about this. And yeah, there's basically only one more thing to do. And that is the donuts. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram now. Instagram.com/backtowarcraft it is, if you want to get some highlight videos, highlight clips, and of course stay in touch with our stream. We have merchandise, as you can see, on b2wshop.de and .com. We have PayPal, we have an Amazon referral link right under the stream, so if you buy a new TV or whatever, just buy it with our link, no extra costs, and we get a share of that. And yeah, you can subscribe to get replay packs. I will send it out right after the stream. But that is enough for now. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow, 1 PM. We're back, and Remo is back as well, so stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Have a great Saturday!